Hello, I am Dave, and I'm here to watch other people conquer. And here joining me, I have Dad, the Conqueror.
Sweet.
Hello, how you doing today?
I'm doing all right. Let's get this show on the road. Looks like we're still waiting on a couple of players, but ready for some good old competition.
Yeah, I want to see people get creamed. Let me just post this in the Discord real quick. All right, so yeah, this is WLDL LB5. So this is the loser bracket, and whoever loses this game is knocked out of the tournament. Or not this game, but this matchup. So high stakes, very high stakes. Unfortunately, we do have two sub-ins for Team Dagon, as Fort Windy and Batman could not make it today. And I believe that Rusty will be filling in for the next two games, potentially, for Team Dagon.
Yeah, they asked me to be on standby, so I will do that. I'm sure they would much rather have one of their other players. they're really searching at the bottom of the barrel for me, so we'll give it our best shot.
Mm-hmm. So looking at this, I do expect both teams to pretty much be on their A game here with their bans, right? A lot of teams have been really good about paying attention to what the other teams are playing, so definitely expect to see like a Naga ban from Team Dagon, and I could also see Raven being targeted by Se7en. If you give Raven one of his good supports, he's going to be an absolute menace on the field. So could be looking at pretty. Also, Ami. With Ami subbing in, Ami is a big Visage player, so could be seeing a Visage ban. And I mean, Soft Moon he's kind of a wild card in Team Dagon, right? Just because he doesn't usually play with them, so not sure what he's gonna pull out. Any thoughts on what you like to see? Any heroes you wanna?
Oh, you got one player on either team that has a very wide hero pool. So with Lynx and Praetor, so
yeah, I mean Praetor is definitely the one to look out for. He's a crazy mid.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see who they pick or what the teams leave for them to pick.
We have the
They
Plaid
both.
Pirate. There we go. Yeah, we got the Popo. So wondering if they're going to be able to get the Squirrel for Popo. Greg is also a menace on the Witch Doctor. So we'll see if what supports get banned, right? I expect to see like the Winter Wyvern and the Lich ban. Lion has also been pretty popular. Praetor did do a Lion mid, so we could see a Lion ban. But you can't forget about Drum Pounder. I think Drum Pounder might be
Yeah, we
going.
can.
Oh, wow, okay. He's gonna be listening back to this like, come on, guys. And hey, Drum, just for the record, that wasn't me this time.
The one time it wasn't you.
Yeah, and I have it on record. So, I mean, if you were wondering where I got it from, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Drum is a crazy 3. If he gets Axe, he'll have Blink Dagger by like 10 to 12 minutes. So, you definitely got to look out for that. And I mean, yeah, Lynx is a wild card, right? Lynx loves pulling out weird heroes to fill in. So, I believe Lynx is going to be up against Praetor mid. So we'll see what
Yeah.
we will see. And Uranium Heart has had a crazy good are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
There's the coin toss. Who's going to win this? This is very important to see who gets second pick. Team Dagon wins. All right, I guess we can go home.
Yes. Good night, everybody.
All right, I believe this is going to be my prediction. Second pick, and then Se7en is going to pick Radiant. Let's see if I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong. Ah, Lynx, you bastard. I guarantee you, he did it just to fuck with me. The game's already flipped on its head. Alrighty. So yeah, as I was saying, like Uranium Heart, he's had a crazy good run this season. Some really good life stealers, and yeah, definitely don't want to see a life stealer come down. Also, you gotta be wary of Lone Druid, as Lone Druid has been super strong recently.
Give me nightmares with a Lone Druid trying to give him.
10 seconds.
Yeah, it's just a bear.
It's just a bear.
5 seconds.
A really big, scary bear. There's the Naga ban. Who could have seen that coming?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess trying to get into the head of Team Dagon here, taking first pick does allow them to get this first pick slot, which could allow Raven to get his ideal support. So maybe just, trying to throw out their strong heroes and throw it back at Se7en. And there's the Lone Druid ban from Se7en. All right. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with who Soft Moon plays, so unsure if that's a targeted ban or just a general ban. But the ban on Spirit Breaker. Have you seen a lot of those Spirit Breaker videos? Absolutely diabolical. And there's the squirrel ban. We're not going to get Popo on the squirrel today.
No squirrel for you.
10 seconds.
No, I mean, it's just a little squirrel. It can't do that much.
5 seconds.
Uranium Heart said.
Radiant's up. Banning time.
And there's the Visage ban targeting Ami. Unfortunate.
10 seconds. We're starting in 5 seconds, with or without you. Dyer's choice.
And there's the
Let's
Lich
give 'em a
ban.
second.
Alright,
Lot
Winter
of
Wyvern
heroes to
is
choose
available and Warlock is available as well. Both of those Raven is Grandmaster on as well. So he's got some decent picks here. Or I wonder if they're just going to pick a
10
three.
seconds, just
Like I've
long enough to
seen a
regret
few
every
teams
choice
just
you've
pick
made if
three
you hurry.
immediately. Just to, you know,
5
put it in their
seconds.
face. Like a Underlord or something.
Radiant's up.
And it is a Meepo? What? What?
Who's
What?
playing Meepo?
What? Oh my god. Oh my they are fucking with us. They are messing with I love it. Yeah, even the Gregs are confused.
Yes.
The first
What?
pick Meepo? That's
5
crazy. Like, okay, that's gotta be going on Lynx or
All right,
Software.
Dyer gets
Like, okay, picking up a Jack Hero, very strong support, also good against Meepo. I mean, here's the issue, right? If they want to put the axe on Drum Pounder, Strike 7 is going to have the next pick to be able to pick up an axe. So,
10
I mean,
seconds.
Team Dagon really put them in a tough spot with just trying to ban out heroes that are going to mess with
5
Meepo.
seconds.
Go with the Dark Willow and the Life Stealer ban
Mhm.
here. Don't want them anywhere near.
Yep, I could also see the LC ban, right? LC very strong against
Dyer
Meepo,
gets the ban.
and Praetor is a huge LC player. There's the Lion ban. We talked about that a little bit. Lion mid has kind of been a big thing. I mean, I'm already happy. I'm content. We can end it here. And
I just get
5 seconds. 4, 3.
get one of them to play Rubik and Lynx to play Invoker, and you'll be
oh
happy.
yeah.
Good.
Radiant's up. Banning time.
There is the LC ban. All right, yep. Saw that one coming. Now, I would probably expect to see the axe pick from Strike 7. But I guess we'll see here. Like, if they don't pick up the
We're 10
axe, they
seconds
could
out.
ban
Plenty
it
of time to
here.
tell an announcer you love 'em if that's
Just
what
because, you know, I totally
Starting in
expect
5
Drum to
seconds, with or
want
without
the
you.
axe.
Yeah, definitely a comfort pick for him.
I mean, yeah, I mean, this just threw the game so out of control.
Wonder, I have to go back in the annals of history to find the last time a Meepo
Meepo,
showed up on
yeah.
Team Dagon. That had to have been you.
I don't know. I mean, last time I played Meepo was like a long time ago,
Radiant's turn
and
to
it
go.
definitely wasn't for WLDL. I don't think I've ever played Meepo in WLDL. The Timber Saw ban is interesting. So Strike 7 might be looking to pick up some heavy strength heroes here.
10
I know
seconds.
I believe Praetor did a Timber mid, which was pretty good to see. So
5
not going to be seeing that. And here comes the bulk of the picks. So after this pick, they're really just going to have their way with whatever
Dyer's turn to
heroes they
pick.
want on Team Dagon. It's going to be the Tide Hunter. All right. So Tide, just a really strong core at the moment, right? Obviously, you got the Ravage, super tanky, but also got that shard that gives him that anchor that leashes to people. So
10
kind of takes
seconds.
away the availability for like a Quap coming out for mid, just because that messes with
5
her too
seconds.
much. And that's actually an interesting
Alright, Dyer's turn.
combination. Oh, we have it. There it is. There it is. Yep. Did we not call that?
Yeah.
uh, but I wonder what the interaction between Meepo and the anchor is. Because if you have the scepter on Meepo and try to Mega Meepo,
10 seconds.
does the anchor get taken off of the Meepo that had it on it? Or does it
5
just
seconds.
go into the Mega Meepo? I don't know.
Good question. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I guess we'll find out. But yeah, Team Dagon definitely happy to pick up that axe, just because axe is so good against Meepo. That's definitely a good fortune that they were able to get it. Now, I mean, I know they could put Raven on Meepo, and but I do expect to see Raven picking a hero here.
Winter Wyvern is
Mhm.
available,
Indeed,
which I don't.
Radiant's up.
it is a yeah. There it is. There it is. I mean, yeah, Raven just does an amazing Wyvern. You always got to look out for the curses. So at the moment, Se7en doesn't have any big right clicker. I
10
could
seconds.
definitely see them picking up a life stealer here, right? Just because life stealer's rage
5
will make it so
seconds.
he's not affected by the curse unless he is the one that's targeted. And then, he's just really nice for escaping Meepo and Axe.
Radiant knows just who to pick here.
Yeah, there it is. Yep. They gave Uranium Heart the life stealer. Oh boy. I mean, yeah, this could go. I mean, both.
10
I'm
seconds.
really not leaning towards either team. Maybe a little bit more towards
5
Strike
seconds.
7 because of the
4,
Meepo
3,
pick
you
is
get it.
kind of weird, but this could go either way in the drafts depending on these last two. I would like to see an initiator on Strike 7, someone to go in first that Tide can follow up
Dyer's
behind.
choice. Let's give him a second.
It's going to be the Se7en for the final pick of this phase. Just given that nice backline, good mana regen, decent slow and catch. Might be a little difficult to get that freezing field off.
We're
That's
10
what it's
seconds
called.
out. Plenty of time to tell
I
an
know
announcer you love
spells
'em
names.
if that's what's in your heart. 5 seconds. 4, 3.
She's
you
a
get it.
good winter target.
Indeed. But yeah, at the moment, it's not really looking like a good curse game, right? Tide doesn't attack that fast. Jakiro, Jakiro could go into a right click build, but most of the time in support position,
Right,
it's not going to
Dyer
have
gets
that
the
much
ban.
damage on it. And there's the Monkey King. That's got to be for Soft Moon. Soft Moon absolutely destroyed with a Monkey King. I think it was 2 weeks ago that Soft Moon dominated with a Monkey King pause 1. So with it looking, I think Lynx is picking up this
10
Meepo.
seconds.
I am here for it.
5 seconds.
So I mean, yeah, I don't even know what Team Dagon's gonna be looking for here as their final pick. I'm like, the Meepo I'm assuming is
Radiant
going
gets the
mid,
ban.
right? So it looks to me like they're looking for a pause 4, unless they're gonna flex Meepo into like a support position. And there's the ban on the Viper. It's very strong ban, right? Viper good for messing up Monkey King, and then also Viper Strike messes up
10
Axe
seconds.
really badly. I mean, but I
10 seconds.
still think Strike 7 needs an initiator. They need someone to go in and get stuff started. Like, I like bringing up the spirits, like Void Spirit or Ember Spirit, to kind of go in, get stuff started, and then, pop out or, be able to kite. I actually don't know if Ami plays Meepo, so there's
Right,
too many
Dyer gets the
unknown
ban.
variables.
Yeah.
Ooh, the OD ban, always like seeing that. This could be a sniper ban, right? I know we all know Lynx hates sniper, and they are missing the right clicker in the back line.
10 seconds. Just
Sniper, drow, one of the two. Yep.
If you hurry.
I don't think you'd want to put a drow mid. Yeah, there it is. Sniper ban.
The Dark Willow's still available if they need a ranged mid for Praetor.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen Praetor play Willow. I'm sure he has. I just don't remember.
Oh, I remember, and I have nightmares over that game.
And the Razor ban. All right. I could definitely see some sort of Razor here. It is always nice having another initiator besides Axe. Someone else to tank. But I mean, Team Dagon could go anywhere here.
10 seconds.
I don't even know what to predict.
5 seconds.
Like, again, I assume it's going to be a pause for, but I'm still uncertain. Down to 30 seconds. I need to get like a time. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's going to be the puck. All right. Okay, so this has to be a support Meepo then.
Yep.
All right, so Lynx is picking up puck and Ami on the Meepo. I'm here for it. I'm just happy there's a Meepo.
5 seconds.
So definitely gonna have to pay close attention to how a support Meepo is played.
What are we doing here?
An immediate pick up on the Willow. Yeah, you were right. There we go. Praetor picking up Willow. Oh, look at these hats. Got the Space Willow. Oh, we got the goofy looking Jakiro. Oh, look at that axe set. Drum is come to play. Good looking Meepo. That monkey's looking nice. Who do you give the hats to?
I like the Gregs, their hats. Pretty cool.
I mean, I think
I don't like the Burnett CM though.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Other than that, yeah. But,
I mean,
I don't know.
I'll give honorable mention to Drum Founder. That axe is sick.
Yeah.
But I do think that it looks like a basic puck and a pretty basic wyvern to me. So I think I would have to give it to the Gregs as well. But good thing hats don't determine the winner. And we'll get into the match.
Right. See how they do. Haven't seen the Dark Willow space kit either, so.
Oh, really?
Cool.
Yeah, it's not super popular. I've seen it a few times. Well, we should just let the Gregs do their introduction as we get set up for the match. There's the wyvern. Well, Uranium Heart approves of the wyvern skin. Very nice. Greg Grix, Greg Kiro, Greg Viathon, and Greg Stole Gregden. That's probably my favorite. Greg Stole Gregden. It sounds like an actual name for a dude. Just oh, looks like we might have a fight here if Team Dagon runs up this hill. But oh, the Gregs are leaving, so they're not going to see Ami, who is playing a pause for Meepo. Where are you going, Gregs? What are you doing? No, come back.
All right, everybody, 30 seconds.
I want to see First Blood. I mean, I don't think they've seen each other.
Getting some good-natured complaints about the different bands. I like to see that.
I expect to see a lot of Meepo spamming that Meepo.
Thank God we're starting the main event, the big dance.
A very passive start to the game, just trading runes. Nothing too crazy, but it is going to be a Puck versus a Willow. I mean, I think Willow has a longer range. Right, he's a Grandmaster Willow. God damn. We got some pretty high level heroes here. So I'm not sure who this mid favors, but we're definitely going to have to watch this bottom lane for this pause for Meepo. I think Se7en has the edge here against a Meepo level 1. Okay, here we go. We got a bit of trading here. Frostbite coming out, getting some good damage. How's top going? Popo on the Jack Heroes, going up against Raven on the Wyvern, so just Dragon and Wyvern. So who wins that?
Yeah.
I
Two
think
dragons go at each other.
I think I'd have to go with the Dragon, right? Ooh, Lifestealer caught by the level 1 Earthbind. And he's just gonna taunt on him.
Monkey King's going on Jack. But no, he's going back away.
Yeah, you gotta watch this Soft Moon Monkey. Oh, Ami got caught with a frostbite, taking a lot of damage. Well, Uranium Heart is just trying to get these feast stacks to raise that max HP. Plaid Pirate definitely having an annoying time against this monkey.
Lynx and Praetor going at each other mid here.
Right? Yeah. Ooh, got some good damage on Praetor. Popo's also... Ooh, Raven taking a lot of damage, getting hit with the Anchor Smash in the Ice Path. Raven's in trouble. There's the Blood Grenade coming out, and that's going to be first blood for Popo. Nicely done. Good setup. Oh, Drum Pounder and Ami chased down Greg. But that frees up Lifestealer for getting a lot of last hits. Nicely done. He's getting caught by a root again. I mean, this has got to be really annoying playing up against a Willow as a Puck. Just so many roots. But we have a tip coming out. Ami's impressed. Oh, that must have been a misclick. It happens. I've definitely done that. You try to like peen a TP scroll. Oh, Lynx goes back but gets caught in the root. Here comes the Cursed Crown. Can he get the... Oh, he dodged. Nice dodge, Lynx. That phase shift, very strong against the Cursed Crown. And Drum is, yeah, just rushing a Vanguard. He knows what to do. Get that Vanguard, make some stacks. Oh, we have 2 Meepos on the field. We have 2 Meepos on the field. Plaid Pirate taking a lot of damage top, but looks like he's going to be okay. And yeah, this Meepo, I see why they picked Meepo. So Ami could still be in lane and stack with the second Meepo for Drum. Oh, Drum and Uranium Heart going at it. Both taking a good amount of damage. But without Se7en here, Drum's actually getting the better of Uranium Heart. Ooh, very close. And we have the first stack in the triangle. Interesting, the crown still hits everyone around Puck, even though Puck phase shifts. Good to know. Oh, there's the, there it is, but ooh, in the middle, Uranium Heart might be in trouble here with the call! Drum's gonna get him with the spin thingy. Counter helix. Nicely done, Drum. Just playing right on top of that tower. Doesn't even care. That pure damage against Lifestealer doing good work. Plaid Pirate is just continuously pushed out of top lane. Looking like Team Dagon might have the edge here on this laning stage. Oh no! Lynx goes in and a pause comes out. Oh no! Yeah, Lynx knows exactly this precarious situation he's in. Like, Praetor is silenced on 193 health, so Lynx has no more spells. This really just Praetor's fine. He's got a wand with 11 charges. It looks like there is a IRL issue that needs fixing. That's okay. Happens. So yeah, looks like Soft Moon has had a pretty good lane here. Why are we talking about Deadlock? This is Dota. Have you ever, or do you know what Deadlock is?
I don't know what it is.
It's another MOBA made by Valve. That's
okay.
Still, it's a third-person shooter. So it's interesting. Or my other siblings play it. But here we go. What is Lynx gonna do here? No mana. Just harassing, just knowing that that's probably not gonna get a kill, so backs off. Okay, Lifestealer going back bottom. Plaid Pirate taking a lot of damage from those neutral creeps. Oh, just again playing right on top of Uranium Heart. The net comes out, but has the rage to stay on top of Drum Powder. There's the Frostbite. Drum might be in trouble as there's no wave to spin from. Ami manning up though, protecting her core. I wonder if Praetor's gonna go Witchblade or Blink. I think Praetor's a fan of the Blink dagger. Yeah, Ami being very greedy, farming these camps. I think she kind of has to be, just because she is playing a Meepo. Looks like picking up a Bracer as well, which is intriguing. Okay, 6 minutes. Praetor unluckily does not get top. So Lynx is going to try to run bottom for the DD. I could set up a kill for Lynx here.
Going bottom.
The Radiant Scan. Are they going to... Is it going to pick Puck up? It's not. Is it?
Now it is.
Oh, yep. There it is. There it is. And the ward's going to scout the Puck out with the DD. Nicely done, Greg. Good ward placement. And here comes the Willow with full mana. Even though Puck has DD, there's the coil. The rage comes out, and Uranium Heart's going to be okay. And here comes Praetor in behind him. But Ami's caught under tower. Drum Powder and Ami caught in the roots. There's the, what is it? Open wounds. Ami goes down to Uranium Heart under tower. Lynx doing Puck things. Oh, Terrorize gets canceled. Another Frostbite. I mean, they just have so many roots on the Gregs. Praetor uses a wand to try and get out. Does have the call. There's the Bedlam, though. Drum's taking too much magical damage and falls to Greg under Frostbite. Greg, you madman.
You can tell Dyer's middle
I guess
tower
that's the only way to
is on the
defeat
being
Drum.
destroyed as I speak.
Have a brunette. Raven trying to steal the wisdom. I don't know, actually, no, I should probably ask him. It's like, hey, Drum, by any chance, is your wife a brunette? There's the Terrorize, hitting Raven back under tier 2. He's in trouble. That's going to be another kill for Praetor and Plaid Pirate. Nicely done. Oh, no, Popo falls to Soft Moon, who does TP out back top. I think that's stupid that you can channel the gates while you're rooted. I don't think that should be a thing. Yeah, Plaid Pirate surprise too, through the root, indeed. Manning up on Plaid Pirate here, getting the stacks, getting good damage, throwing out the stun. Yeah, I don't think anyone's happy about Soft Moon getting out of there, besides Soft Moon. What is Ami building here? I have no idea. What is what is she going for? A regen on Puck. Link's pretty happy to be picking up another power rune. Se7en taking some damage, but nothing too bad. Is gonna go for that Orb of Corrosion. Yep.
Get infused raindrops on the Willow.
Makes sense, makes sense. Against the heavy magic damage person, you get raindrops. Oh, going on the Plaid Pirate here. Does have Ravage, but here comes the Lynx. There's the Wukong. Can they get the Plaid Pirate with the coil? Plaid Pirate stuck and goes down to Se7en, but now Popo's the one in danger. Se7en with the Boundless Strike. Oh, gets the double kill. Good rotation from Lynx, who does have that regen rune. Putting the Gregs on their back feet here. But I don't think they care, because Uranium Heart is leading with the last hits. Ami might be in trouble here, because here comes the Greg. There's the Frostbite. There's the open wounds. Can Ami get away? There it is. Oh, Ami gets out with a poof. Nicely done. Might have wanted to save that Frostbite for the poof. Oh, Popo taking some good damage, forcing the rotation from Greg, because here's Plaid Pirate behind him with Ravage. There's the Ice Path, there's the Gush, there's the Root, and here comes Praetor. Se7en's in trouble with the Bedlam. There's the Curse, though. Plaid Pirate taking a lot of damage. Can Se7en get out? There's the Axe, and there's the Culling Blade. Se7en still taking a lot of damage, but with the Curse Crown, Se7en finally goes down to Popo. There's Lings right on top of Praetor with the coil. Who are they going to focus here? Praetor. Here comes the Drum Pounder running into Root. The net is just going to miss. Nice Ice Path from Popo. Saving his core. Beautiful curse. It's a Cold Embrace. That always happens, like when I forget a spell name, and I'm like, oh. But nice. Good strong fight. That pickoff on the Monkey is huge for the Gregs. Still a very close game. If anybody cared, I am drinking Arizona half and half. It's probably one of my favorite drinks. Alright. Looks like we have a Witchblade going to be going on the Puck, first item. And Axe is rushing that Blink Dagger, getting pretty close. We do have Freezing Field, and it looks like Greg is going to be going to Chad build. A Shard Blink Dagger on CM. That's what I'd like to see.
Puck doing Puck things here, it looks like.
Lynx being a Lynx. That scan is not going to pick him up. Man, so many people using that portal is putting like weird lines on my screen. But Ami is the one in trouble with the open wounds, the Ice Path with the Root. Here comes the Wukong command. Can Ami get out with the Frostbite? I don't think she can. Falls to Popo under the Wukong. Oh, Lynx gets found by a Terrorize with the Bedlam on top of him. Gets the phase shift, but not going to be enough. Uranium takes the kill, adding to his feast. Big catch, big catch. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to net worth. See who's looking at this. Se7en sitting at the top of net worth, followed by Uranium Heart. Exactly what you like to see. Ami might be in trouble here. There's the Cursed Crown. There is no Bedlam. So gonna be a-okay. Ooh, some trading going on top. Looks like the Plaid Pirate is picking up a Vlad's Offering. Good aura for team fights and a bit of sustain and farming. I mean, really, this situation I think the Regs are pretty happy with. Lifestealer has mostly been free farming, getting really close to this Radiance timing. Almost has that Sacred Relic. Gonna be picking up a Glimmer on the Wyvern. Really getting on this Popo. Here comes Soft Moon. There is the Boundless Strike and the kill with Raven on that, what's that called? The Splinter Blast. I knew it was Blast something. Ooh. Finding the stacks in the triangle. They're just going to pick that up. Lynx is found by Praetor with the Cursed Crown. Gets that phase shift and gets out. But Ami's the one who gets found. And there's just the smack in the face from Praetor. Just a huge fistful of magic.
Dyer's bottom tower is gone to be with the big brick in the sky.
Yep, there's the Blink Dagger on Praetor. Yep, Praetor has Blink. But Drum has Blink coming as well. 2 Blinks. Who wins in a Blink battle? 14 minutes. Uranium Heart gets the Wisdom Shrine at 14:45. We got the last shrine. The Plaid Pirate. So that's both Wisdoms going to the Gregs, which is huge for them. There's the catch onto Popo. Here comes the Soft Moon with a Boundless Strike and the call from the Axe, but the Ravage comes out and hits 4! There's the Terrorize onto 3, and then the Curse onto Popo in the back. Soft Moon's in trouble and falls. But Praetor gets a double kill on Drum Pounder, and the Raven gets caught in the back. That's 4 down on the side of Team Dagon amidst the freezing field. Uranium Heart even comes up to get the kill on Ami. I didn't even see him TP in. There's so much on the screen. Well played. That is going to set them up to take this tier 2. Greg almost has his shard. And that's a Witchblade completed on the Puck, so that's going to give Puck the damage he needs.
Looks like Dyer's top tower is in some trouble.
Praetor desperately wanting this power rune at 16 minutes.
Dyer's top tower just went brick belly up.
And he gets an illusion rune. Very nice.
Hope Dyer's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its last brick.
Alright. Ami trying to get a defuse.
It's coming.
Yeah, there's the call onto 2. Gets Praetor in with the silence and the coil. Praetor's in trouble. Gets stunned. Trying to get out, but the Ice Path trying to save. The macro's dropped. Praetor gets out with a Blink TP. What a madman. An insane setup, and Praetor just walks it off. I mean, I've seen him get away with so much at this point. I'm kind of not even surprised.
He did battle hunger on him, so he couldn't blink out.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the shard does. I'm sure he'll be picking that up. But great response from Praetor and Popo with that spell casting. Hey, Comedy Bronze. Thanks for tuning in. Yep. It's a great brand. Almost got the Glimmer on Wyvern. That's a great support item. Does have the Vlad's completed on Plaid Pirate and getting a Blink Dagger next for those setups. Greg does have the shard for that crystal clone. We're getting some good items here. Praetor working on that scepter next. Soft Moon does have Battle Fury completed, but Uranium Heart does have Radiance now as well. So both of them are gonna have some pretty good farm. I like the
Axe's spidey senses must have been going off because he blinked out right in time there at the top. So
nice, good job, Drum. Alright, so we got a shield rune on Lynx. Might be looking to use it. I mean, it kind of just looks like both teams are content farming at the moment to hit their next item timings. But no, Praetor's like, hey, Praetor wants this mid tower. Nice ward placement mid from Popo, setting up that mid tower. Ooh, just doing a bit of trading there. There's the blink in from Uranium Heart onto Raven. There's the Bedlam. That's going to be too much magic damage. And Praetor bursts Raven in that Cold Embrace. You can't Cold Embrace when there's a Willow. Links onto the Plaid Pirate with Silence. And there's the Wukong onto 3 with the Boundless Strike and the X-Call onto Popo. That's the both supports down immediately with the Ravage falling out onto Ami in the back there. Nice setup by Team Dagon. Instantly taking out those supports. Drum Pounder is still chasing. Drum Pounder tasted blood. He wants more. How far are you going, Drum? Oh, courier kill. That's the Sange. Nice. I love to see it. They want to shut down this lifestealer. Wait, are they Roshing? What?
Yep.
This is going to be a very early Roche. I don't think they can do it. There's the Cold Embrace to save Ami. They need the axe.
Oh, actually, I've never seen Roche go up the stairs like that before. So
He's chasing a race. He is moving top though, so very interesting. I wondered if, with the axe, I wonder if they'd be able to do it. But yeah, hey, Decent, good to see you, man. Unfortunately, I am on a 5-minute delay, so you'll see this in about 5 minutes. Alright. Almost got 4 staff completed on Popo. That's going to be really nice. I wonder if we will see a Yules on the Gregs, seeing as there is an axe. Okay, Uranium's sitting mid. Got a smoke coming out from Ami, who is going to build Consecrated Wraps. That's a very strong item on Meepo for sure. Setting up for 21 minutes. Praetor trying to get it, but here comes the axe with the call, and there's the curse, but the ice path comes out as well. There's the bramble, but here there's the macro, and Lynx is in with the silence and the battle hunger. Popo's in trouble. The curse crown temporarily saves Popo at the moment. Praetor's still stuck and gets smacked by the monkey. Soft Moon on top of Greg. There's the call. There's the battle hunger. There's the clone to freeze 2. Greg trying to get out of this. I don't think he can. And there is a final hit from Drum. I think that was from Blade Mail as well. Popo gets found as well. Oh no, that's 3 down on the sides of Greg. And they want to take Torm. That's actually a really good setup for Torm. None of them are super low. Lynx might be in a bit of trouble. Do they have the damage? Lynx is running. There's the Cold Embrace. I think Lynx is okay. Very nice. And the shard goes to Ami. That's actually big. Getting dig for the Meepo. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a Meepo. So, Meepo will Meepo. Blink dagger on the Plaid Pirate. Very nice. Greg working his way towards that blink dagger. Nice. Lynx is going to get a regen rune for himself. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, Soft Moon is rushing a BKB after that Battle Fury, just knowing how dangerous the Gregs are. What Drum is going for next does ship out his shard, so Drum now has that shard. Very nice. Ooh, Uranium Heart's found by Ami and Soft Moon on top, but here comes Praetor with the Fear with the Wukong in command. Immediately gets ended by the Fear. Uranium Heart and Praetor. Oh, I thought I thought Uranium got the kill, but Praetor got Ami. Must have been the Bedlam. Looking for more. There is a life stealer in the Praetor. There's Soft Moon. Oh, Raven's in the back. Gets caught by the ice path. There's the open wounds and the curse onto Popo. But again, Uranium Heart doesn't care because the rage. Nicely done. That sets up the Gregs to potentially get this tier 2.
Dyer's top tower is really taking a beating. Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a
Link's
thread.
doing some good split action though.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking
Axe
rocks.
looking
If
for
you're in
that
the vicinity of
setup.
Dyer's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
But looks like that tier 2 is just gonna fall.
Dyer's top tower is really taking a beating.
Okay, we got a tree moving around. Call Gaben. There's a glitch. Oh, they might find Lynx here. Or Soft Moon. They see him jumping in the trees. They know he's in the trees. He's in, but Boundless strikes out with a shard. Soft Moon, what are you doing, man? Just jumping around. I love it. Just messing with him. Uranium Heart does have the Saint Genyasha. Gonna be going Basher Silver's Edge. I like it. I like it. Hey, the Consecrated Wrap's done on Ami. Very nice. Gonna tank this rotation, or this push from...
Nice.
Yeah, nice net. And there's the Wyvern. Just scouting. Ooh, gonna find the Drum Pounder with open wounds. Uranium Heart has used Rage. There's a lot going on. Macro's jump. There's Soft Moon in the back with the Wukong Command, getting the coil onto a few. That's Popo down. There's the Terrorize. And the Ravage that's huge with the Rage coming out. There's the Freezing Field, but immediately gets canceled with the Curse. Wukong. Soft Moon gets an amazing disjoint by his Wukong, saving him. Insane. Only Drum goes down on the side of Team Dagon. Ami's in on the Praetor with the nets. Here comes Uranium Heart, the Plat Pirate. Ami goes down to the Anchor Smash. Soft Moon back in and feeds to Praetor. Oh no. Now Link's might be the one in trouble. There's the Bedlam jumping out on 30 health. Does have Blink Dagger up. Nice. Very close, very close. I mean, yeah, excuse me. This Lifestealer is incredibly scary.
Forget I said that. Their bottom tower
Praetor does have Aghanim Scepter completed now, allowing him to stay in that Shadow Realm. You know, this is my warm-up game. So after this game, it'll be perfect.
Hope Dyer's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its last brick.
Both teams backing out to farm a little bit, looks like.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we know you like to be greedy, so.
Oh, yeah. I play with Drum. There's no such thing as being greedy.
Let's, yeah, Drum going for that BKB next. Very nice. And yeah, Raven really likes this Witchblade on the Wyvern. So that's going to be even more damage out. And yeah, I believe that Meepo can now use items, right? They just share a cooldown on items. So
yep.
Meepo able to just place wards wherever one Meepo goes is pretty nice. And there's the Glimmer Cape coming for Jack Hero. Wondered if he did have Yule's up. Ami wants to Roche. Ami wants the Roche.
Looks like you're gonna get some vision down, maybe. Yep.
Yep. Oh, they're gonna find Praetor, and there's the dunk. Good jump. I mean, that's the power of Axe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Meepo with all the roots. They are in the Roche pit. I don't think Gregs are going to want to contest without Praetor. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty... not an incredibly slow Roche, but it's a decent Roche. Without it being contested, though, it's pretty free. Okay, Greg opted to get Ghost Scepter in after the Blink Dagger. I like it. Soft Moon gets Aegis. It's a really good on the monkey. And they're going to want to push in their lanes. You know, I thought about this before, because Soft Moon is picking up MKB on Monkey King. And I'm like, MKB should be Monkey King's innate. He's literally Monkey King. Like,
it should be. I always
Yeah.
wondered that too.
It's like, that doesn't make any sense.
But at what point should that be granted? I wouldn't want that to be.
Maybe like level 25 or some shit. I don't know. But it's like, he literally has it. Like, he is the Monkey King. So, I might be a bit biased. Alright, Mask of Madness pick up on the Dark Willow. I've seen this a few times. Where they just enter Shadow Realm and then Mask of Madness. It's usually about, it's pretty close to the same duration, so. Looking for that DD top. That's going to be big. Oh yeah, and I also noticed that they changed Liquid Fire and Liquid Frost for Jakiro, so now that it costs mana until you get the shard. So, that's a annoying change to Jakiro, I noticed. Uranium Heart has the Basher completed. Oh, Greg finds Ami! Insane! I missed it. No. Sorry, Greg. Did you catch that?
No, I did not. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. I mean, it looks he used everything. Probably got Frostbite with Crystal Clone inside Freezing Field. Does some good damage. Plaid Pirate onto Raven in the back. There's the anchor. There's the Frostbite from Greg. With the Crystal Nova, Raven has nowhere to go with that anchor on top of him. Here comes the Willow. Just absolutely nuking in the Cold Embrace. Good catch, Plaid Pirate.
And he still has Ravage.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he's going for his Zags.
Yeah, Link's trying to get this Lincoln so it doesn't immediately get caught by this terrifying Greg. Oh, really? Wait. Ami is going for Blade Mail on the Meepo. So I guess whatever Meepo gets gone on, you can just hit Blade Mail on the Meepo that gets gone on. Huh. I did not think of that, but I guess that would work. Oh, there's a Leviathan fish. Plaid Pirate, there's a fish. To your left, on the stairs. Get the fish. Yeah! Let's go eating 7 yummy fish. Okay, Torm is back up. Ami's been really good about peening these objectives. I was like, hey, let's get these objectives. Oh, that's Puck onto Popo. There's the Glimmer trying to get away, but they have detection there. Plaid Pirate onto the Lynx. There's the Coil. Can they get the... Ooh, there's the Anchor onto the Puck. There's the dunk in the back from Gunpowder. The Ravage comes out onto 3. The Terrorize. Plaid Pirate's going to chase away, but Drum is in the middle of this. There's the Curse onto Plaid Pirate. That's so much damage from Praetor. The Wukong command is out. It looks like Regs are in a lot of trouble here, but there's the Freezing Field. Who's going to go down here? Plaid Pirate goes down to Raven, and Greg is going to go down to Soft Moon. Praetor trying to get a pick off here. Takes out Ami. But that's a double kill for Soft Moon. Insane fight. Nicely done. sorry, I I called Ami Yami. I'm like that. There's no why.
Dyer's middle tower is taking one hell of a beating.
Oh, they got a.
Don't look now, but Radiant's
Nice.
bottom
That is
tower
gonna be that
will
bottom tier 2.
You can look, it's kind of funny.
Greg's due fort just to slow him down.
Dyer is kicking sweet hell out of Radiant's bottom tower. Radiant's bottom has cashed in its brick chips.
Very nice. Yeah, Uranium Heart was not there for that fight. Axe does have the BKB completed now. Looks like Team Dagon's gonna look to pick up the Torm once again. Okay, Jack Hero with the Force Staff Glimmer Cape is like, that's enough supporting. I'm getting Scepter now. Same with Greg. Greg's going Scepter as well. You'd love to see it.
What you have in mind?
Big ultis. Big payoffs, right? High risk, high reward. And here comes the Torm again. This Meepo is pretty good about taking Torm because it disperses the damage. Very nice. Raven taking a lot of damage, but Gold Embrace saves the day, giving Puck his shard. That's a pretty good shard. Attacking everybody when you go into phase shift. I want to see the Mjolnir Parasma Scepter build on Puck. Ooh, I like this. I was thinking about this before, I didn't mention it, but Drum is going Scepter on Axe, so that means his counter helix applies a stacking debuff that causes enemies to do less damage to Axe. So once he gets that, he's going to be really good against Lifestealer. Ami almost has that Blade Mail completed. And Uranium Heart almost has Scotty. We're getting close to late game here, folks. People are getting items. Plaid Pirate has the Scepter. Very nice. Raider wants to kill Ami, but Ami gets the poof out. And the longer this game goes, the longer this Meepo is going to, or the stronger the Meepo is going to get. That's the fun thing about having a pretty greedy lineup. But is it going to be enough to deal with this Lifestealer? Raider almost has BKB himself. Oh boy. Greg almost has Scepter. I wonder if he's gonna save for buyback, or if he's just gonna outright buy the Scepter. Okay, we got a smoke play. Gregs are looking for somebody. They don't have any vision on Team Dagon, so they're just gonna have to go in blind. Here we go. They scan. They got it. But that's just Ami sitting in there. Oh, they're gonna find Ami in the jungle. Ami, you gotta run.
Like it.
Let's find
If you're
something
a
to
fan
steal.
of Radiant's top tower, I'd shut
Oh, Pirate goes in with Lifestealer, finds Soft Moon, but Soft Moon gets out with a Boundless Strike. There's the root. BKB used. Axe gets frozen in the back. Ami's there in the back, and the Macro's dropped with the Wukong command. Everyone's just running away from each other. But Ami's in the back with the anchor. Ami's the one in trouble. Just getting smacked to death by a fish and dragon. That's a weird combo.
It worked.
Yeah, right? Half expecting to see Tide grab Jack Hero and just smack Meepo with a dragon.
Radiant's
Oh no, they're
Drum.
about to be a pile
might
of
find
smoking
Drum.
rocks.
No. Oh yeah, they wanna Roche. That was a interesting fight there. It was a very weird setup for both teams. The Greg stopping the axe jump was major, so Greg MVP for that one fight. Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty quick Roche. So, I mean, if Lifestealer was scary, imagine 2 Lifestealers. Not at the same time, though. That would be overkill. Okay, looking for more catches here. I mean, I think Gregs are ready to go high ground. Oh, there's Drum Pounder. Gets the blink off. Drum was ready. That is a Lincoln's completed on the puck to allow the puck to do more puck things. And this is the Gregs pushing high ground. Uranium Heart is not scared of anything with 4,400 HP. Raven getting some good damage on Uranium Heart. Here comes the Axe with the Battle Hunger. No, not jumping yet, and the Rage is used to get out. Ooh, Lynx is just in the back, causing chaos. Might be looking to cut waves. Oh, there's Uranium Heart onto Ami with the Abyssal. Can Ami get out? No! Popo takes Ami out. I almost said Uranium Heart. Jeez, I'm not good. Oh, the Axe Call is not gonna hit. Oh no, with the Abyssal Blade, with the Ravage coming out, gonna hit 3. There's the macro in the back. Here comes the Wukong Command. Drum is gonna be okay with the BKB. Uranium Heart actually taking too much damage and goes down, but does have Aegis. Plaid Pirate too low and forced to back out. Lynx gets caught in the ice path. Can Lynx get out? Does. Oh, there's the call. Oh no! Gets hit by Praetor. Praetor just completely destroys Drum Pounder. Freezing Field is immediately canceled. The banner's down. And it's gone. Okay. Puck is in the back on Praetor. I mean, Lynx is just doing puck things. But this, yeah, Uranium Heart is very big, even at half health. Gonna be able to take out these racks. I mean, this puck would be so annoying. If I was on Greg's, I would be super annoyed by Lynx right now.
Bet you $10 Dyer does not like that one bit.
These are some crazy fights. But yeah, I saw that axe jump, and he got Praetor in the call, but Praetor was Shadow Realmed, and just that magical damage was insane. Almost has Scepter on Drum Pounder. Oh, Praetor picks off Ami again in the midst of the icy bramble. Jack Hero has Scepter. It's just a Scepter kind of game. The Gregs are all going Scepter.
Pure damage on Macro Pyre, so...
Oh, Greg and Lynx going at it. Honestly, when looking at it, it's a 25 to 20 kills, so definitely seems like there's been a lot more fighting than there have been kills. Ooh, Hit Praetor is even going for the Silver's Edge. Wants that break for Monkey and Axe. I mean, Team Dagon has a pretty good high ground. And they've been really good about pushing in the lanes, right? They haven't let 3 lanes be pushed at the same time. All right, what are we looking for here? What are they looking for here, I think is the better question. Axe has Scepter completed, very big. Plaid Pirate might find Ami. Ami sees...
They found each other. I think they just
right?
backed away.
Yeah, they saw each other and were like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that.
Not going with that.
Yeah. That's too much work. I mean, yeah, these supports on Greg are pretty terrifying. They got some good items. So it looks like we're just gonna wait till the next Roche timing. Uranium Heart picking up the Wisdom Shrine. Probably, yeah, already has 25. So that feast heal damage is insane. But Greg's are pretty, actually not super split. Ami's just pushing in bottom. I mean, I see the icons for Ami, all the Meepos, and I'm like, oh, there's a lot of people there. Drum Powder taking a lot of damage from this Willow. There's the Greg with the Frostbite, but the BKB comes out and the Coil. Lynx dodges the Anchor with the Lincolns. Here comes Uranium Heart. That's a huge macro! Look at all those Meepos taking so much damage. There's the digs. Lynx gotta get out. Into the macro, and the Ravage misses. Hits the Ami in the back, but Lynx getting cut. That's an amazing curse onto Popo! But Lynx goes down afterwards. No longer has the recursive facet. Soft Moon trying to man fight. 3 of them. There's the freezing field from Greg. And Soft Moon goes down. No buyback. Lynx has bought back here now. Not going to get caught in the root there. Here comes Ami. The Axe Call onto Praetor. Uranium Heart onto Ami with the Frostbite. Praetor goes down to the Drum Pounder. Uranium Heart takes out Ami. But now it's Drum versus Uranium Heart. Who's going to win? Uranium Heart's doing less damage to Axe, but he's still taking damage. Uranium Heart wins the battle. But now Lynx is caught in Frostbite. That's a dieback triple kill. Uranium Heart finds Raven with an Abyssal Blade. Can he get out? Good. Does get the Glimmer, but he's too slow. Yeah, Uranium Heart's on him. He wants it. Does get the Cold Embrace, but I don't think he's getting away from this Uranium Heart. Ultra kill. Can we get a Rampage? Raven wants to feed Uranium Heart a Rampage. Let's see it. There they are. Ooh, there's the Hurricane Pike pushing Uranium Heart away, but there's Praetor in the back with the Bedlam and the Shadow Realm. Raven's gonna fall to Praetor. That's another dieback on the side of Team Dagon. GG is called by Team Captain Lynx. Well played. Gregs take the first game with the lifesteal. GG's. Alright. Well, before we move on to game 2, who do you think deserves MVP for this game?
That's a good question. The supports and the pause 3, they did their jobs. They stayed alive, didn't die very much, and I'd give it to one of them.
Indeed. I mean, Praetor obviously plays really well on Willow. Uranium Heart Lifestealer is not even that, exciting anymore. It's a Lifestealer. He does the job. I mean, Greg and Popo played really well. So, I mean, I think I'm feeling like, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of want to, I don't want to give it to Uranium Heart, but he played really well. Well played, everybody. I mean, I was really excited for the Meepo pick, but I just don't think that's what Team Dagon was looking for, unfortunately. It was really fun to see, but hard lineup for Team Dagon to fight into, for sure. All right, we're going to take about a 5-ish minute break, and we will be back for game 2. So stick around. And I'm back. All right. Let me get rid of that. Booyah. Nice. All right. As we have people coming back in, waiting for game 2 to start. What a first game. Absolutely crazy. Both teams played really well. It went back and forth there for a while. But I mean, Life Stealer is gonna Life Stealer, you know? Like, you gotta ban the Life Stealer. You hate to see it. So I definitely expect to see some different bans here. But I will wait to see. And it does not look like we are going to have an Ami in this second game, so I don't expect to see a Visage ban. But I wonder, I do expect to see an Axe ban. I do expect to maybe see a Winter ban. Raven had some really good curses there. But overall, it could be kept the same. Who knows? Yeah, looks like we have Tommy Toon coming in for their Se7en. Let's go. All right, we have everybody. There we are. Everyone's in. We should be starting in just a moment. I'll ask him after. Let's go. Game number 2. Team Dagon is one game away from being knocked out of the tournament here. So if they lose this, they are out of the WLDL 2026 league. Well, WLD 2026 league. And they are taking second pick. Much more understandable. I did not predict it this time, so I will not take credit for the prediction of second pick Radiant. But that's okay. And into game 2. Alright. We do have Ami switching out for Rusty on Team Dagon. Oh, taking a second to connect. Boy, here we go.
Radiant's up. Banning time.
And we have Tommy Toon switching out for the Plaid Pirate. So a few changes here, but mostly the
10
same.
seconds.
It happens. Alright, please ban the Life
5
Stealer.
seconds.
I
Radiant gets the
expect
ban.
to see a Life Stealer ban. There's the Naga ban. Understandable. I wonder if they're going to ban
10
the
seconds.
squirrel
Time's
again.
going up.
There's the
Every
squirrel
choice is
ban.
made
Just
if you
not
heard.
letting Popo get the squirrel.
10 seconds. All right. Dyer gets
There's
the
the
ban.
lone druid ban. Yeah, I wonder if Soft Moon is a lone druid player. I should have looked that up.
10 seconds. We're starting in 5 seconds, with or without you. Radiant's up. Banning
And
time.
there's the Lich ban, taking that away from Raven. Lich been pretty strong recently.
We're 10 seconds out. Plenty of time to
Understandable.
tell an announcer you love them if that's what's in your heart. 5 seconds. Dyer gets the ban.
There's the Willow ban. Yep. Taking that Willow away from Praetor. That Willow was
10 seconds.
devastating.
5 seconds.
They have 2 more bans on Strike 7.
All right, Dyer gets
The
the ban.
Spirit Breaker ban comes out. And I wonder if they're going to ban another one of Raven's
10
heroes,
seconds.
or if they're going to ban something else.
5 seconds. Radiant knows just
And it
who to
is the
pick now,
axe
bet.
ban,
First-rate hero
putting
selection.
respect on the axe. Forcing Drum Pounder to play something different. What is Team Dagon thinking for this first
10 seconds.
pick? They have the Warlock, they have the Winter Wyvern.
5 seconds. Dyer's choice.
We have a Jack Hero, taking Jack Hero away from Streg 7. You love to see it. I kind of want to see Streg 7 pick up Winter Wyvern now. It's like, we can do that too.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. Radiant's up.
And
banning
it
time.
is a Lion. Alright, they securing the Lion here in first pick, allowing that to probably be a flex pick, right? Lion can be a really good support like always, or Praetor could take him mid. I guess we'll find out.
Radiant gets to ban.
They do get second pick. So if they see it could be a good Lion mid, they could just put him in there at that final pick. Gonna ban out the CK. I like it. Please ban Lifestealer. If you do not ban Lifestealer, I'm going to question
10
everything.
seconds.
You have one more ban for the bulk of the picks.
5 seconds. 4.
I
you get it.
expect to see Lifestealer. I mean, they're putting a lot of thought into it. Must be some pretty good discussion going on.
Dyer gets the ban.
It's the Venge. Lifestealer's still available. Oh boy. They didn't ban the Lifestealer. I'm worried. I'm very worried now for Team Dagon. I mean, they might be thinking of picking Lifestealer.
10 seconds.
Soft Moon might want it.
We're starting
So,
in 5 seconds with or without.
if that's the case, Strike 7 has to pick Lifestealer
Dyer's turn.
on this pick. They are going to ban out the Monkey. Putting respect on the cores from Team Dagon. So, I mean, yeah, Lifestealer in the works. I expect someone to pick it up here.
10 seconds.
If Team Dagon doesn't pick it up in the next 2 picks, I'm pretty
5
sure Streg 7 will. What are we looking for here? What do we got?
Radiant's up.
It is a Witch Doctor. That's gotta be going on Greg. That's gotta be a Greg Witch Doctor. Most pause 3s are still available. There's a Tide, there's an Underlord.
10 seconds.
I've seen like a Undying pause 3 before. I don't know if Drum would play
Regain's
that.
turn to pick.
It is a Centaur. How did I forget about Centaur? Drum does love a good Centaur. Great for getting away from that Witch Doctor. Or getting on top of. Good stun, tanky. I like it.
10 seconds.
Although, Lifestealer doesn't really care about Retaliate because he
5 seconds
heals.
with or without you.
So it's kind of like negates each other, right? So neither one is really getting the upper hand. So, I mean, if Team Dagon doesn't pick Lifestealer here,
Dyer's choice. Let's give him a second.
it's the Ogre Magi. That's for Rusty. You love to see Ogre. Probably pause 4. I just expect Strike 7 to pick Lifestealer. I mean, the Naga's banned, the CK's banned.
10 seconds.
If there isn't a Lifestealer pick here in
5
one of
seconds.
these, I'm going to be very surprised.
Dyer's turn to pick.
We have a... Yep, there it is. There it is. Team Dagon left the Lifestealer, and Strike 7 picks it up again. I know they are not happy to see that. Yep, there's links in the chat.
10 seconds left. Well, 8 now.
They know what they did.
5 seconds. 4, 3, you get it.
Who can beat a Lifestealer? Someone with Burst. I mean, Juggernaut. I'm a big fan of Juggernaut versus Lifestealer. PA could do it. PA's pretty decent against Lifestealer.
Knows just who to pick here, I bet.
And there's the Underlord again, getting a lot of good catch from Strike 7. I am liking Strike 7 lineup
10 seconds.
right now.
5 seconds.
So, I mean, we've only seen Soft Moon play MK pause 1, so it'll be interesting to see what other pause 1s he likes to play. Right? Like I just said, I like Jug and I like PA against
Brady gets the
Lifestealer.
ban.
It's gonna be the Slardar pick. Mid Slardar? I mean, Slardar is decent against Lifestealer because he has the bash. And he
We're 10
does all
seconds out.
physical
Plenty of time
damage.
to tell an announcer you love him if that's what's in your heart. 5 seconds.
I mean, it could be Centaur mid. I guess it just depends on who Lynx wants to play, but I think Drum wants the Centaur. So it would be the Slardar mid, I would suspect. I think Team Dagon is one of the only teams that makes me do that. You see a pick from them, and it's just like, wait a minute. Slow down. I don't know what's happening here. But yeah, definitely trying to shut down that Lifestealer. So we got a few more bans. Could still see a Sniper ban, a Viper ban, yep. Hey, Rex Cow. Sorry you missed game 1. But just in time for game 2. So I honestly expect to see them ban Sniper again, right? Because they have the Lifestealer and Underlord on Strike 7, so if they get Sniper, that's just going to be super annoying. Still thinking what they're looking for. There's the Ursa ban.
10
Okay.
seconds.
Yeah. I like it.
5 seconds.
Oh, I mean, nobody likes a bear, so Both Bears banned. Team Dagon getting pretty low on their reserve time here. Not going to have much time to think of a hero for Soft Moon. If I am to assume correctly that Lynx is taking a Slardar mid.
Dyer gets the ban.
And the ban on DP. Honestly fair. DP is a very strong hero. I mean, they could pick Sniper on Team Dagon, right? They have the first pick in this final phase.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean,
5
hey,
seconds.
Flynn, welcome in. All right, I was just gonna say I'm not gonna say it unless someone asks. And there's the jug ban. When the game's not going, I have a lot more time to chat. So, I mean, again, like I said, I like Jug against Lifestealer. It's a good matchup for him. It's gonna be the wind. What? I did not see the wind coming. So, carry Wind Ranger. I think Se7en could pick up the sniper if Praetor wanted to play sniper, but I don't think Praetor plays sniper. Could see an LC here, but they could just flex the Lion mid. Who knows? Who knows? All right, who's going to be the final pick for Se7en? I wonder if it's a carry Slardar with a mid Wind Ranger. Down to, oh, here we go. Here we go. It's a Necrophus. All right. Got the Ghost Shroud and the damage to be able to deal with Wind Ranger. And it is Soft Moon on the Slardar with Lynx taking Wind Ranger. Let's look at these hats. I mean, ooh, we looking good on Team Dagon. That's an amazing ogre. Look at that. The Elton John of Centaurs versus the Elton John of Lion. Well, okay, that's not the Elton John of Lion. There's a few more things that Lion needs, but Lion's looking great. Good Witch Doctor. I mean, we've seen the Life Stealer before. I like the Underlord chest. I think the thing that decides it for me here is the Necrophist. Sorry, Praetor. I mean, I know that's a good-looking Necro, but to me, I think I'm gonna give it to Team Dagon. I mean, how? So, like, look at Team Dagon. They look insane. Got the Volcano on a Jack Hero. Slardar's looking pretty dope. Got a butterfly looking chick with a bow. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. So into game 2. Again, this is very important for Team Dagon. If Gregs are able to pull through here, they will move on. Jack's mid, yeah. Of course it's Jack's mid. How could I forget? All right, here we're gonna have introductions coming from the Gregs.
Remember, it's all on you here.
What do we have?
Pressure. All on you.
Zargregvo?
All right, let's go.
Grix? Greglord? Gregderlord? Gregrolite? And Grayon. God, I love those. Alright, are we gonna get some action in game 1? As we have the Raven on the fire and ice breathing dragon.
Minutes up.
And I wonder
30
what
seconds.
set is that? Oh, we might actually have... Oh, here we go. Team Dagon gonna be running up high ground. Where Gregs are ready.
You do not have
Here they
this.
come.
I don't know how
There's the stun onto 1 with the cask. There's a pit onto 3. I don't know where they're going to go. Both blood grenades come out onto Soft Moon. Soft Moon is in a bit of trouble. Does have Feast on Uranium Heart. Effie is going deep. Rusty, that's a stun onto 2. Greg is actually in trouble. Gets another stun on the Drum Pounder. Drum Pounder taking too much damage. Uses a wand. Now, oh, Rusty and Link's getting double casked. Oh boy. Tommy Toon and Raven pick up a bounty. Link's just man-fighting Greg. Can he get first blood? No! A Praetor draws first blood. And Greg walks away with 100 HP. Popo TPing bottom. Good trade by both teams, but that is huge to get a first blood on the mid to where it is Link's. Yeah, it is a carry Centaur. Let's go. Centaur carry. I love this. Let's fucking go, people. Hell yeah. This is what I want to see. Crazy shit. Alright. Lynx versus Praetor again. Raven playing very far up. Nice block from Rusty, but man fighting the Greg. I am kind of happy that it's not a mid-lion. Praetor taking a lot of good damage from Lynx. Does have a full wand, though. There's 3 bottom. Okay, yeah, because Uranium Heart does not want to fight the Slardar. So definitely saw that they just wanted to fight. Uranium Heart likes that being up against Centaur. So just a bit of a lane swap. Ooh, Courier killed by Popo. Drum. No, not the Courier. Unfortunate. So, I mean, I guess they're really riding on who does have a wand. So Praetor playing it really close, but does have a wand here. Good damage. Ooh, uphill miss. It's getting pretty dire there. Oh, Popo, I did say Greg was going to play Witch Doctor in the draft, but Popo picked up Witch Doctor. Greg, you lied to me. I mean, we didn't talk about it, but I feel like Witch Doctor is Greg's hero. Link's just being really aggressive here. Getting a lot of good damage on Praetor. There's the drain. Gotta love it. Ogre is getting a soul ring, which I think is pretty common. Some good damage coming out on Uranium Heart. Link's using that wind run to get away. Very nice, but Praetor is right on top of him. Staying there. There's another death pulse. There's some more right clicks. Good damage. Not too much death happening at the moment, but I'm sure it will increase. Raven picking up the Lotus. Ooh. Greg. Oh, just missed. Oh, Praetor is behind tier 1s. Just being a menace. Lynx is gonna be forced to run away as Praetor's just chasing with no wind run. There's another death pulse. Get more damage. Oh, Drum is in a lot of trouble with the Maledict. Uranium Heart chasing him. Is that enough damage to kill the Drum Pounder? Praetor kills Lynx mid. Oh no, I was looking bottom. That's not enough damage, as that's probably just a level 1 Maledict. Yeah. But Praetor gets a solo kill on Lynx mid. Sorry, Praetor, I missed that one.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick. Radiant's middle tower is about to be a
That is now a level 2 Maledict. Ooh, nice stun on Soft Moon. Caught with the pit. But they're right on top of the Lion. There's the crush. Can Lion get away? They do have a Fire Blast. No, the Fire Blast hits a creep. Rusty taking good amount of damage from the tower, but he's a tanky boy. Yeah, the fact that Jakiro's Liquid Fire takes mana now, I think is brutal in lane. Raider does have 6 now, 2 levels ahead of Lynx. Raider taking a lot of damage, but, I mean, he heals up pretty fast. Yeah, using Ghost Shroud to dodge the damage. Nice. Oh, Popo might be in a bit of trouble. Just gonna miss the stomp. Very close. Yeah, Lynx definitely has to be much more careful now that there's a Reaper Scythe on the field. We got 6 minutes coming up. So who's going to be able to get the power runes mid and the lotuses? Good stun on Uranium Heart. There's the Ice Path, but he has Rage off, so he's going to be A-okay. Just trading a bit of damage. Soft Moon looking for Greg here. Not going to be able to find him. Okay, 6 minutes. Who's going to get the power rune? It is top. Nice rotation from Greg to spot it out. Here comes Popo as well, as they're going to chase Lynx here. They do have vision from the creeps. Oh, here comes Popo. There's the stun with the run, but the Maledict hits. The Death Pulse is not going to connect, but definitely going to push Lynx out of lane even further. We got 7 minutes coming up. Looks like Rusty is going to try to stack, hopefully, and set up for Wisdom. Oh, Drum Powder under tier 2 with the Rage is not going to connect to Uranium Heart. There's the Crush. Oh, it's not a Crush. It's the Double Edge. Nicely done, Drum and Raven. That is the power of a Centaur Double Edge. I don't know why I forgot Double Edge. Damn it, there wasn't supposed to be a mistake in the second game. I mean, Praetor pushing Lynx to tier 2. Like, what a menace, dude. Oh, what a nice support, giving mana to Tommy Toon. Wisdom picked up by Uranium Heart and Rusty, so just trading runes there. Very nice. Rotation from Ogre mid. There's the Shackle and the stun. The Focus Fire tries to come out, but he uses Ghost Shroud to get out. And I mean, with that Reaper Scythe out, Lynx is just forced to run away. And that's gonna deny. Nicely done. Oh, going down. There's the Maledict on the Drum Pounder, and the bounces. Drum Pounder is in deep trouble here with a level 2 Maledict. I don't think he's going to survive this. I think he's going down. No. Centaur falls to the Witch Doctor. Well played, Popo. Looks like Greg's definitely have a hold of this early game. But it is still way too early. Oh, we got a rotation with a DD on the Praetor. Oh boy. This Soft Moon has to be careful. Might have snuffed it out, hopefully. Oh. Yeah, he saw him. He saw him. Okay. Looks like we got a bit of a setup coming bottom. Cask has been used. There's the Ice Path. There's the Stomp. And there's the Shackle onto Popo. Popo's going to fall to Raven. But that is a Reaper Scythe kill for Praetor. Drum going down again. Not going to have TP up when he respawns. There's the Fire Blast stun. But that's a dead guy with another dead guy inside of him. All things you think you're never going to say. I mean, is Lifestealer technically dead? I don't even know. I think he is, right? Like he... I don't know, but that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay, Uranium Heart working towards that Radiance. I mean, Tommy Toon has just been happy to be top farming.
If Dyer doesn't haul ass and help out that bottom tower, there's not going to be a
Ooh,
tower left.
Rusty might run into Popo here. There's the Fire Blast. Just doesn't have damage to really do anything to Popo at the moment, but Lynx is setting up top. Oh boy. Can we get some action
Radiant's middle
here?
tower is hanging on by a brick.
Oh, I do hope that Necro and Lifestealer talks about who's going to get Radiance. And here they go, under tier 1. Lynx taking a good damage from the tower. Lynx, you're taking too much. Going to fall to tower damage. Oh no. Soft Moon caught in the pit underneath tower again. Trying to take out Tommy Toon is not going to connect. And the Fire Breath is not going to land either. Rusty forced to run with the Maledict. Has no mana. Does not want to use that Soul Ring.
Radiant's bottom tower is getting
Running into the trees, gonna get found out by Greg, and the Reaper Scythe for a second kill. That's 2 scythe stacks on the Praetor. Dyer is looking pretty good at the moment. I mean, that level 1 wind run only lasts 3 seconds. So Lynx took way too much damage from that tower. I like this casual shawl pickup. Very nice. Okay. Yep, Uranium Heart has switched to Mjolnir, as it does look like Praetor is going to get that Radiance. Oh no! Soft Moon gets found by 4 with the Maledict and the Cask. That's going to be too much damage. Falls to Tommy Toon's burn. Oof, this Slardar is having a rough go of things.
You can tell Dyer's middle tower is
Yeah.
in trouble from the way
Yeah,
it's
I
being
mean, I
controlled.
think we all would love a game 3. Right? Okay, Praetor gonna be getting that Sacred Relic.
Dyer's middle tower
And
is
they
being
make a
blown
move on
down
this
by the
Lifestealer. That does not look like he's going to be able to do it. Oh, no, there's the Ignite. There's the Fire Blast. There's the Focus Fire, but the Fire Blast is too late. Running at Lynx. Lynx does use Wind Run, and there's the Infest into a creep. I mean, it's just so hard to lock down Lifestealer unless you get a
Dyer's bottom tower.
full
That was
stun.
Forget I said that. Their bottom tower is in trouble, though.
Nicely done. Is this just going to be an Atos rush on Underlord? God, I hate that. I mean, it's really good. I just play against it way too much. That's super annoying. Macro drop top for Raven just to farm the waves. Understandably so.
Every coin helps.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I do enjoy a Mjolnir on Lifestealer. I myself had a pretty good game with that the other week. And that is the Atos completed on Tommy Toon, allowing to set up for a lot more kills. But oh no, Praetor finds Raven in the back. There's the Reaper Scythe, and that's the 3rd Reaper Scythe kill. Stacking it up, boy. That's permanent regen. Oh boy.
Dyer is kicking sweet hell out of Radiant's bottom tower.
This Necro is happy at the moment.
Looks like Radiant's top tower
There's
is
the crush.
going down. Probably his best.
And that's almost going to be a Radiance. Radiance going to be completed before 14 minutes is really good.
I am not a betting man.
Drum trying to rush that Blink Dagger for the setup.
Rugby, cricket, or curling.
Looks like
But
they
if I
want to try to get a
was,
kill
I'd
top.
bet on
That
Radiant's
is
top
a
tower
Death
coming.
Ward ready on the Witch Doctor. Oh, there's the Ice Path for the setup.
Hanging on by a brick.
No immediate follow-up.
Looks like the Dyer
Nice stack. That is the Radiance completed. This Necro's terrifying. Yes, I love the Voodoo Restoration. There's the Stampede from the Drum Pounder, caught with the Cask, and the Death Ward immediately gonna hit. Drum taking too much damage. Does stop the Death Ward, but gonna fall to Maledict. Tommy Toon falling to the back to Lynx Focus Fire. Greg TP's in, trying to find Popo in the back. Lynx just says, screw this, I'm TPing out. Popo taking too much damage from this dragon as he gets chased down, but this level 2 Voodoo Restoration is going to save him. Oh, Greg gets found by Soft Moon, though. Team Dagon is really trying here to get any ground that they can.
I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is
Wonder
coming
what
down.
Link's next item's gonna be. I mean, usually you see people go Maelstrom, right? So
Dyer's top tower is really taking a beating.
I would expect to see one. Here we go. That is the tier 1 down.
Dyer's top tower just
That's
went belly up.
second tower down in the game. But Uranium Heart is happily farming.
You can tell Dyer's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed as I speak.
Shard coming out on the Slardar. Very nice. Maelstrom completed on the Lifestealer. Drum still working towards this Blink Dagger. Here comes a rotation.
Don't look now, but
We do have a
Radiant's bottom
smoke.
tower is getting obliterated. Okay, fine, you can-
Yeah, they want to go on to Soft Moon here. Here it goes. There's the cask, but the Ice Path stops Popo, but there's Praetor, and the Maledict finds him. That's a 4th Reaper Scythe kill. Macro is dropped as Raven tries to run for his life, but gets caught by the Earth Spike, and there's the Pit and the Finger. That is the first Finger Strike of the game, but there's the Atos catching Rusty. Lynx is in there now, onto Praetor, but there's the Hex, falls to Tommy Toon's fire, and that's too much magic damage. Tries to evade, but it doesn't matter to a dead man who uses magic.
I'd shut my eyes right
You can run all you like, but death catches you.
now. I am not a betting man, unless it's
All right,
football, horse racing, rugby, cricket, or curling.
here comes a rotation from Soft Moon onto Uranium Heart.
Radiant's top tower has
Did not get the bash. We do have a rage, though. There's the crush. There's the hit. There's the bash. Uranium Heart does jump into a creep, though. It just slaps him. Just thunderclaps, just because. Ooh, the bash. The crush gets him out of the creep, but there's the rage, and here comes the rotation. Soft Moon's in trouble with the open wounds. Praetor's coming in. There's the bash from Drum Pounder with the blink in, but that's not good enough. The Earth Spike takes him down. Soft Moon falls to Uranium Heart, and now Rusty and the Dragon Raven are forced to run away. Can they get out of here? Uranium Heart's chasing with the rage. Ice Path is dropped, but it doesn't matter. That's a double kill for Uranium Heart. 11k gold lead. Let's look at this net worth here. Tam. All of Greg's cores are on top. They are feeling the power.
Hope Dyer's middle tower
They're
is in
getting
trouble.
these stacks.
Standing on its last breath.
The finger stacks. The scythe stacks. They're feeling it.
Now, but Radiant's
They're
bottom
starting
tower
to
is getting
believe
obliterated. Dyer's middle tower
they
is in
can win this.
standing on its last
But
breath.
Team Dagon's not going to go out without a fight.
Dyer is kicking sweet hell out of Radiant's bottom tower.
I mean, when you have an ogre, the bloodlust on those towers is brutal.
Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Radiant's sturdy
Trying to get an
bottom tower
Atos on the Raven.
withstand, never mind, it's gone.
Yeah, extra lifesteal from that open wounds is pretty nice. Yeah, working towards Maelstrom, but might just swap to BKB, honestly. Soft Moon trying to complete Harpoon. A Popo almost has the
Middle tower
Glimmer,
is
very
about to be a
nice.
pile of smoking rocks.
Blink Dagger on the Greg. They're gonna find Rusty. There's the Hex. There's the Earth Spike. There's the Finger and the Reaper Scythe. That is 2 stacks given to Praetor and Greg. Oh boy. Oh, Soft Moon gonna find Tommy Toon, and there's the crush inside the pit and the bash. Just gonna man fight him. The Atos comes out, but another bash. There's gonna be a oh no! Soft Moon gets out with this another crush and another bash. Tommy Toon's in a bit of trouble, but here comes Praetor. Oh, the fort! The fort to save the creep. Now Praetor on top of Soft Moon is really fast with the boots of travel. Soft Moon trying to get out, but that's another death pulse. And with the Atos to secure the kill, Soft Moon goes down. What a play. Oh, they're gonna find Wind Ranger. There's the Earth Spike and the Cask with the Maledict and the Death Ward with the Hex. That's gonna be maybe too much damage. Oh, Lynx is caught! Lynx is stuck by his own illusions! TP's out, but dies the Maledict anyway in Fountain. No! What an unfortunate happenstance to get stuck by your own illusions. Just trying to keep him off the tier 2. They found the Popo, the Blink, and the Hoof Stomp. Immediately goes down to Soft Moon with the Bash. But here comes Praetor in the middle of the... I don't know, can they take Praetor down? That's a big double edge. But he gets out with the Seeking, whatever it's called, the Shard. There's the macro. Soft Moon gonna go down. Drum's in. Drum goes down to Praetor. He's getting too much regen. The Ghost Trap comes out. Rusty falls to Tommy Toon. Praetor's chasing down Raven. Raven goes down as well. They can't kill Praetor. Yeah, it's Deathseeker. I knew it was seeking something.
Don't look now.
They really are trying to kill Praetor here. There's the Shackle. Not going to stun him. There it is, but that's a Hex onto Soft Moon and the catch with the Earth Spike. The Finger comes out and another Reaper Scythe. Praetor's too big. He's a big dead man. Oh, Lynx. Lynx catches him, though. That's a 10 kill streak. Falls to Lynx. That's a huge net worth shift. That Corrosive Haze did an unimaginable amount of damage. But here comes Uranium Heart with that Mjolnir ready to push this tier 2, but still might be taking a bit too much damage. I mean, I really thought Praetor was not going to die there. Ice Path onto Popo. Just doing some good damage. And the Hoof Stomp Blink! But there's the catch in the pit. He's going to fall to Raven's burn damage. I mean, Team Dagon is pulling it back, man. We all love a good comeback. Gonna be going Consecrated Wraps for the Centaur. For all of this damage. We do have the Echo Saber on the Soft Moon. Very nice. Almost got the Yasha on Uranium Heart. Once Lynx gets this BKB, he'll be able to fight a lot better. So that's the timing we're looking for here. I mean, Praetor and Greg almost have their ults up. So that's kind of their big kill potential right there. Atos on Raven, very nice. Okay, is this Hand of Midas going on Ogre? I would hope so. Got the Glove of Haste, but you got Blink Dagger rained up. Oh, there's the Jump Hex onto Drum Pounder. There's the Earth Spike. There's the catch with the pit. That Stampede is used to get out. But, oh, Popo's found by Soft Moon in the Bash, trying to Glimmer, but doesn't matter because he's under a ward. I like that Tumbler's Toy usage. Very nice. The smoke from Team Dagon is going somewhere bottom. Oh, here comes Praetor. Soft Moon, there's the Bash. The Atos finds him. Oh, the stun on the 2, and the macro's huge! And the Atos, Praetor's taking too much damage, doesn't have Ghost Shroud, then uses it. Lynx is in the back with the BKB chasing Praetor down, but Rusty's going to fall. Praetor is just trying to get away from this Wind Ranger, does have Deathseeker Pulse, but the Shackles stuns him. There's the Finger on a Soft Moon, and the Earth Spike takes him out. Tommy Toon is just man-fighting Lynx in the pit, but it's going to fall. Double kill for Lynx Wind Ranger. That was an amazing Shackle. But Uranium Heart is happily taking that tier 2. I mean, these fights are absolutely insane. Hey, Batman. Yeah. Let's get Batman in here. Can Greg's throw just so we get Batman? I mean, what am I talking about? Everyone throws. It's Dota. There will be so much throwing. Okay. Gonna be going Pipe on Centaur. I mean, this is not a pause 1 Centaur. It's just Centaur. Oh, Praetor TPing top. Okay, Popo is going to be picking up a Force Staff. The Ghost Scepter on Lion to man fight this Wind Ranger. Lotus completed on the Praetor. Gonna be picking up a heart next to make him that much more unkillable.
Dire is scanning for enemies. Probably hoping to catch a glimpse of them nude.
Ooh, gonna be setting up for Torm here. I don't think Team Dagon's gonna know. Here we go. I mean, if Soft Moon can see this happening, I don't think he will, though. That'll be a free shard. Yep, there it is. Who got it? Wait, who got the shard? There's Soft Moon, but he's gotten 5. The catch! There it is. There's the Reaper Scythe and the finger. I mean, just free stacks, man. Free stacks. Who got the shard? Oh, it went top. Oh, okay. I thought they got it. It went top. And that goes to Popo. That's a huge shard. That is a huge shard. Oh, Lynx is going to be rushing a Nullifier. You madman. But Praetor has that Nullifier, or the Lotus, so you got to be careful about throwing Nullifier back on yourself. Oh boy, we're getting into it, boys. Here they come. They're going to be going up high ground. Bought the smoke, but this is not a smoke play. They're just running up. That's a stomp onto Popo with the shackle. Takes him down. The BKB is huge, but there's the pit and the macro. Tommy 2 taking a lot of damage in the back. What's going to happen here? Drum Powder in the back. Greg goes down to Drum. They're fighting Uranium Heart, but here comes Praetor with a lot more damage. There is no Reaper Scythe, though, so Drum is going to fall to Radiant damage, but Praetor's stuck in the middle of them. It's going to be a team wipe, hopefully. Oh, man, can they take him down? He does with the bash. 2 for 5. That is a team wipe. A very big net worth change. Still 12k, but that is a big swap, dude. Huge. This carry Centaur is doing its job. Have Team Dagon figured out how to defeat the Lifestealer. Almost got the Nullifier complete.
I'll take that.
Gonna be going Lotus on Lion as well. Gotta love
If you're in the
Lotuses.
vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
Yeah, I mean, this is not a carry wind, by the way. This is a mid wind. It is a carry Centaur. Just FYI. It's a off-lane Slardar, mid-wind, carry Centaur. It is a interesting lineup for sure. I think they had to do some weird flexing with their picks. Okay, BKB gonna go on Praetor next. I mean, it really is just their lockdown that's being able to get them those kills, so if he gets BKB, it's honestly still not even that good because there's a Slardar. And they're gonna go for Roche at 28 minutes. They got a minute and a half to take it out. Scepter and Gleipnir on Underlord. God damn. That's ridiculous. That's so much catch, dude. I mean, if Team Dagon doesn't know about this, this is just gonna be a free Roche.
Radiant scanning for enemies.
Oh, they get it. But I don't think that they can get here in time. Nullifier completed on the wind. I mean, really, this does just tell them that they are free to push top here for the moment being. Good heals coming from that Voodoo Restoration. That is an Aegis on Uranium Heart for the second game in a row. Oh boy.
Dire's top tower is really taking a beating.
Oh, Shard coming out for Centaur.
If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
Is Lynx going to turn this Javelin into an MKB? since he didn't go Maelstrom. BKB coming out for the Praetor. Ogre does have the Blink Dagger completed, opted to go for Power Treads instead of the Hand of Midas. Might end up hurting him if the game goes late enough. Picking up AC on Tommy Toon. Nice, nice. And that's when Praetor wants to fight. He has BKB. But BKB on the Slardar as well. Oh, they see Uranium Heart. There's the Pogo in with the open wounds. Uranium Heart, you're alone. No, but there's the Fiend's Gate. He's stuck. Uranium Heart's stuck in the Fiend's Gate. The Aegis goes down. Soft Moon's going to fight Tommy Toon. Here comes Greg, though. The BKBs are used. He's going to channel into the portal. That's the second drop. Drums in the back on Tommy Toon. Uranium Hearts is getting manfled by Soft Moon. What's going to go? Tommy Toon's taking too much damage. The finger's used onto Drum Pounder, and he falls under Death Ward. They're trying to chase Greg down now, but now Rusty's caught in between 5. Is there any follow-up? Nice Ice Path. And Atos. They're trying to find this Raven. Well, Dragon. Lynx gets the TP out. Raven's trying to waste time, but that is a fast Lion. Gets the Earth Spike. There's the catch, and that Dragon gets brought low. I didn't know what was going to happen. I mean, I've seen that glitch a few times, where putting Fiend's Gate down, like, on top of someone, they get stuck. Here comes the high ground push. There's the fort used. Try to keep these catapults alive. Not going to be able to fort them, though. Basher completed on Lifestealer. I mean, didn't even use BKB on Praetor. So, there's the Drum Pounder. Looking there. Jump onto Popo with a double edge, but there's the catch. There's the Glepnir and the Earth Spike. Drum's going to fall to Uranium Heart immediately. Praetor gets nullified, so he can't Ghost Shroud. But that pit is just too big, keeping them away. He's going to go in. He's got Reaper Scythe. The Crush. Oh, but the Hex saves Praetor with the Reaper Scythe. Soft Moon goes down. He doesn't have buyback. Link's the one in trouble now. Reflects Nullifier. Tries to win run, but doesn't work because he's nullified. The Force Staff in. Gets a Hex on Raven. There's the Earth Spike. This is going to be Rax for the Gregs. They're not going to want to go down. There's the Atos, the Blink in, but there's the Atos. There's the Pit. The BKB is used on Lynx. There's the Nullifier onto Praetor. Tries to use Focus Fire, but I mean, can he commit here? Not when he's a fish. I mean, the Gregs are just looking to continue pushing their advantage here. They know they're strong. And as long as Praetor doesn't have to hit BKB, he doesn't care. Indeed. Wow. What a game. Can they defend this tier 2, or do they just want to go high ground? There's the Atos. There's an Ice Path. These are spells. Spells are happening. Dual Breath. And there's tier 2. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, Raven, there's the Rage and the Glimmer. There's the Ignite coming out. Not going to hit the Lion to stop that Blink Dagger. Team Dagon is feeling the heat. Playing a bit risky there, Rusty, by going out that far. If Greg was ready to jump. I mean, it looks like the Gregs are really just kind of happy with starving Team Dagon at the moment. Okay, Soft Moon gonna go for the MKB next. That Radiance is proving to be difficult. Ogre going for that scepter for more lockdown. I like it. Oh, the catch onto Soft Moon. He does a BKB. Trying to run out. Gets caught again. There's another one, but BKB comes out. And the harpoon. I mean, honestly, I think that's pretty good for Greg's there. Forcing that BKB off that Slardar is going to make a high ground push that much easier. Going for Scepter next on Lifestealer. This is going to be a high ground push. Ice Path, nice. Abyssal completed on Lifestealer. Oh boy. Macros dropped just to destroy the creep wave. Oh, Drum Powder's in with the pipe, but gets caught in the pit. What's going to happen here? Centaur ult comes out to get Drum out of that precarious situation. The Uranium Heart is hitting tier 3s. What can we do here? Ooh, that's a Drum in again with a stun on 2 with the Ice Path. That's huge. With the Maledict comes out, but the Reaper Scythe onto Drum. Just barely going to take him out with the Maledict. Soft Moon goes down to Uranium Heart, caught in the pit, and the Death Ward. Oh, I thought I saw Death Ward. Death Ward was not used. Thought I saw and heard it, but I'm just going crazy because this game is making me insane. Tier 3s have fallen, and they are hitting racks. What can Team Dagon do here? They don't have the Centaur to initiate. So they're really just trying to slow them down as the racks are falling. That is going to be mid-racks for the Gregs. I mean, I really hate to say this, but they did let the Lifestealer through. So this is just looking like another Lifestealer game. Nice harpoon onto Popo. Takes him out with a bash. But there's the Earth Spike onto 2 because Rusty jumped into it. But there's the pit. Rusty's just going to go down in the back. Lynx can't get there without BKB. They're really hitting Uranium Heart with the bash, but Praetor now is in next to Soft Moon, and he's going to go down to Greg's Earth Spike. Praetor chasing now Raven. Hit onto 2. There's the Nullifier onto Praetor. Lynx doing some good damage, but there's the Hex and the catch. The jump from Drum. Hoof Stomp on Greg in the back. Oh no, the Spike onto 2. BKB forced by Praetor, but that's going to be too much damage for Lynx. Tommy Toon's going to go down to Rusty and Drum Pounder in the back. Lynx is still alive, but needs to run away from a Death Pulse. Oh no, Greg finds Lynx. The Earth Spike's going to miss. Run, Lynx, run. BKB is used. No! Lynx falls to Super Creeps. Oh, that's brutal, man. Running into a bunch of Super Creeps. Oof. Brutal. Oh, Drum, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. These guys will kill you. I mean, you know, people could choose to be pacifists and be like, no, I'm not gonna kill people, but these guys, they'll kill you. This is a brutal game. These guys are in here for the win. They can smell it, and they're not gonna give up. So you gotta do the same. I mean, I've seen people come back from worse positions, so Team Dagon is still in this.
Breathe it in.
Ooh, Boots of Travel on Raven. Nice. That'll allow for some good split push activity. Looks like Gregs are looking for that Roche. Art completed on the Praetor. Damn. Yep, got the Lotus on Lion. Gonna be going for that Shard. There is a Torm available, though. Yep, this will be the second Torm of the game. I mean, it's a big Torm, so gotta be careful. Right, Greg taking a lot of damage, but they have the heals from Popo and Praetor, so it looks like they're gonna be A-okay. And that is a Shard for the Gregor. Nice. Allowing him to be magic or debuff immune while sucking people off. And to suck off multiple people at the same time. That's quite a skill. All working towards that scepter for Ogre Magi. Very nice. And yes, Lynx is going for that MKB. The smoke coming out from Team Dagon. Centaur, Drum TPing in. There's the Centaur ults right on a Praetor with the hoof stomp, but there's a life stealer inside of him. The blade mail comes out. Macro, but the pit is dropped. Force staffing out. Very nice. Caught by the Glumpnir though. Raven looking like they're gonna go down. The jump from Softmoon onto Tommy Toon in the back and Rusty. They don't have the damage because the Lotus Orb saves him. Lynx now in the back, forced to BKB versus Uranium Heart. Tommy Toon is still just man-fighting these two big boys. Praetor is still just in the middle of them all, and the Reaper Scythe kill. That's the 10th one this game. Drum gets a hoof stomp, but I think there's going to be too much damage from Praetor. Actually falls to Uranium Heart. Lynx is caught by the Hex and the Earth Spike. That's a buyback. That's 3 dead on the side of Team Dagon. No buyback. Popo did fall in the back. Who killed Popo? Softmoon killed Popo. Very nice. I didn't see that. That is looking like it might be Mega Creeps. What can Team Dagon do here? I don't think they're gonna call GG. Oh no, Lynx gets caught by the Lion with the finger! Forced to run away, but that's the Abyssal. Uses Shard to try to get Uranium Heart away, but he's debuff immune as well. The bash and the kill, that's a dieback. Rusty's got found with the slow. There's a Shiva's now on the Praetor. That's gonna be too much damage. There's the Earth Spike taking him down. This looks like this is game for Team Dagon. I mean, I don't see what else they could do here. Raven drops the macro, but Uranium Heart doesn't care. Jumping into a creep to get vision on Raven. There's the stun. Praetor's in. There's the Centaur. Oh, just gonna miss the stun. Good attempt. They're gonna dive Fountain, make him pay for it. There's Centaur ulti. Jumps up onto Greg, but doesn't have hoof stomp. Are we gonna blade mail? Oh, Softmoon in the back just immediately destroys Popo. Oh, they're just man-fighting the supports in the back as Jakiro's falling to Tommy Toon and Praetor. Oh, no, Praetor's over here, man. I'm getting mixed up. GG falls. The Ancient falls. Greg Se7en wins the matchup. Team Dagon is knocked out of the tournament. Well played, Gregs. All right, I mean, Team Dagon just unfortunately let the Lifestealer through again, but I mean, MVP gotta go to Praetor. 24-3 on Necro, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Like, what do you do with that? So well played, everybody. They had great catch by Se7en, and it really was this weird lineup by Team Dagon. Not sure what they were trying to pull off here. I think it might have just got mixed up. Who was playing what? Hey, hello, Tommy Toon. How's it going?
Yes. Good. How are you?
I am doing great after that game. I mean, congratulations. You guys are moving on in the finals. And sorry to say, hey, Lynx, but Team Dagon is dropped from the tournament.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah. Wait, you made my heart stop for a second there. So,
fun.
yeah, for sure. I mean, I just gotta say, you guys let the Lifestealer through on the second game. I was really surprised by that.
Especially about how many times I've written down in my bans list, Lifestealer. The fact that we just I don't know, blanked there. That was on me.
I mean,
It was kind of a surprise to us. Like when we, it got to a certain point in the draft, and Praetor's like, this is a pretty good Lifestealer game again. Do you want to play it, Nick? Nick's like, well, okay, it's not as flashy. We had some other ideas, like Nick's like Lifestealer is not Nick's favorite hero. But he does well on it, and if it's a
good, at least we didn't have a great time.
Yeah,
I'll take that as a win.
What was I'm interested about the draft links. Like, where did you guys decide on Drum taking the Centaur in this kind of pause 1, pause 3 position, and Softmoon doing Slardar? Like, what happened there?
Centaur's Comfort for Drum. I
Mhm.
think just on draft wise, it's a good. It kind of just feels nicely.
Mhm.
We saw the Lifestealer, and after we saw the Lifestealer, that's where Slardar and the idea for Slardar and switching into the off lane was good. That was Soft Moon's idea. I think it was good, right? I mean, Uranium Heart ended up running to the other lane.
Mhm.
Um, but I
I didn't
think
know what
we
was
were
going on.
we were a
Uh,
bit lost after that. I got demolished mid, and with that, I think we were kind of a bit lost after laning stage. But I think we like punched back a little bit. But at that point, Praetor was just massive, and Lifestealer was once again massive, and it was like tough,
Mhm.
tough, tough, tough.
Yeah, definitely strong showing in both these games. I mean, you guys just had all the catch on Strike 7. Like, it's just that Underlord is absolutely insane. That Gluttner is brutal.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean the Ags on the Underlord is not fair. It's just not. I was just casting it like in one of the team fights. I got like 3 pits down. And I was like, oh man, like I don't even feel good about doing this.
I, for one, think the pit shouldn't hit Jack Hero since he's flying, but that's just me.
Ooh,
that'd be interesting. Yeah,
yeah.
only hit things with legs on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
I'll say like this game, like it felt close like a lot of the time. Like playing on from our end, um, like I thought you guys played really well, and we were like very conscious of what was going on, and thought that it could turn very quickly. So kudos to you guys. It did not feel like, well, at one point we looked up at the score and we happened to have, more kills, and it kind of surprised all of us.
well, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, if I could get in there with when those pit malices were like, I just like couldn't get close to them. I think I itemized well for the necro, but I don't know. At that point, it was too tough.
yeah. Well, hey, GG's to both you guys. Congratulations, Strike 7. I'm excited to see you guys further on, and sorry to see you guys go, Lynx, but
Yeah, for
Yeah,
fun.
thanks for a fun series, Daggins. Team
Mhm.
Team Dragon, I think it was that once.
Might be what it's called next year.
hell yeah.
Yeah, good job, guys, and good luck on your next games.
Thank you. Good night.
All right,
Cheers.
have a good one. All right, all right. That was Team Dagon versus Strike 7. Well played, well played. Strong fought. And that's going to be it for me as well. So I will, not like overall, just right now. I will see you guys probably in another cast. We have, what, 2 more games? Because Strike 7 goes on and they do another semifinals, and then it's one more of the finals, I believe. So, oh boy, we will see what happens, and I will probably see you guys next time. So, have a great night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. And I'll see ya again. Why do I keep saying that? Bye.